First off, I would like to formally apologize to everyone. At the end of the last episode of Waterdeep Dragon Heist, I specifically said that the day had started with the Lizard Wheel, but that was actually the previous day, Flame Rule 4 instead of 5. The last morning actually started with the first dream session after the party had stolen Nim. The day then continued when they went on the mysterious drow boat where Oi met his brother Felric when they went to look for the other Nim at the dock. The party then split up to scope out more, tracking the Nim to the locked Growlhund Manor. But also, Koyos found Crumblebum Brandywine, a beholder copy of Xanathar, and Oi was kidnapped by an agent of Satoshi who used a geese to force Oi to not perform in the Battle of the Bands. The party then went into Growlhund Manor and found a battle broke out between the fake Zentarum and the House Guard due to something called the Stone of Galore. Of course, Koyos is the only one with all of the details, and he needs to relay things. After the battle, where Dodger killed a guy, he and Oi went to the Temple of Kalambor to rest for the night, and the rest of the party went home. We now start on Flame Wheel 6. Wait, on Flame Rule...
Flame Wheel.
On Flame Rule 6. Because I have made such a big oopsie, Sam, you must now GM. I have linked you over my Waterdeep Dragon Heist notes.
All right, cool.
Yeah, you should have those on Google, so I'll give you a few minutes to look over that.
And you'll be taking the role of Purbin as a full-time character now?
Yes.
This is not a bit. Luke did send me the Waterdeep Dragon Heist notes.
Oh, I see.
So I do just want to thank Luke for all of his time here at RPG Pals Club. You know, you really helped build something here, and I'm honored that you would let me take it forward.
Luke, to honor your retirement, we all pitched in and we got you this plastic Mickey Mouse watch that we glued half of a D20 to the front open case.
I see that it'll probably cause issues when the hands meet, because it is one of those with the twisting hands.
Yes.
And one of them does have a full-size D20 attached to it.
Yes, yeah, there are two D20s. And the glue is not set, so please put it on as quickly as possible.
Sam, do you have any questions about the notes that I have presented to you?
Well, I'm still reading them, and no, this is just the notes. There's a picture of a man repeatedly. Who's this man? He's a nice-looking man.
Luke tried a bit. It sucked. Cue music.
I'm Luke, your game master.
Nice.
Yeah.
End sentence.
End sentence. I'm Sam. I play as Kier, the dandy warforged warlock who works for the Zentarum for now.
Hi, I'm Sahoni. I play Dodger. We both use he, him. Dodger is a wolf boy of sorts who's also a cleric of sorts, but is getting more cleric-y by the day. I ran away, and I went to where every little boy likes to run away to. Church.
There's a lot of baggage with that joke, so we should probably just move on.
I'm in a big goofy mood. Hey everybody, I'm Madison, and I play Koyos, the crocodile lizard folk druid, and I got a lot of dogs, including Barry, the best dog.
Boo, boo!
Good boy. Good Mary.
And I'm Eric, aka Rhythm Bastard. I play the punk drow monk Oi. Both of us are he, him. And he ran away because, like the giant wolf man, neither of us are fit for this highfalutin society. So we're taking refuge in a church. Punks crash in churches all the time. I played Disco Elysium.
I'm still playing Hades and Animal Crossing. All right.
Speaking of Animal Crossing, Luke, how dare you try to start this game when I haven't even done my intro?
Oh, sorry.
You son of a monkey. I'm Sheena Dazer. My pronouns are they, them. My character is Navenja Drexel. Their pronouns are they, them, or she, her, or whatever I feel like. I'm a sorcerer bard, changeling. I'm masquerading as mostly human, and I just want to play music, and anyone who stops me, I will disintegrate them.
With me!
With my friend, Bromabrom, Bromabrom. Brandywine, Crumblebum.
Yes.
Jim Henson would be so proud.
Jim Henson, Brandywine, Crumblebum. His middle name's Jim Henson. Brandywine, Jim Henson, Crumblebum.
Honestly, this whole campaign makes a lot more sense if you just imagine everybody as a puppet.
But who is the human actor here?
We'll never know.
John Darnielle of the Mountain Goats.
It's Koyos.
The surprising thing was it was actually me this whole time.
It's Thomas Hayden Church. We've been over this.
There, the Sandman.
It's an actual crocodile in Thomas Hayden Church.
We ran out of CGI budget, and so we just gave a 12-pack to some Floridians, and they brought us a gator.
And they got us Tom Hayden Church. It's not kidnapping it for holding them for a friend.
All right, now let's bring things down with a moment with dreams. Who would like to know how they dreamed first?
Oh boy, dreams.
Oh gosh. I guess I'll go first.
All right, Dodger, roll me a d20.
Sure. Let's see if Dodger goes to the ghost zone in his dreams or something.
Going ghost.
Yeah. I rolled a 10.
Beautiful. Dodger finds himself in the Temple of Kelemvor, alone, and looking around for other people. He opens a door to one of the rooms and sees Oi tied up and being beaten before the door slams and locks. He finds another door and sees Koyos leading the city watch to the house before they present him with a dog, and he wanders off before the guards run towards the entrance, ready to fight, and that door closes. He finds another door with the man he killed in an accident. The man reaches up and grabs a set of scales from Dodger before falling back to the ground, dead. The door closes, and one by one, the lights go out in the temple. Dodger wakes up! Happy dream time, Dodger!
Yeah, Dodger is woken up in a sweat and back to his less big and bulky form, I guess. Yeah, he is not doing great after that.
No, having a dream about awful things that could happen. Not fun.
No.
Well, and we will cut then to Oi, who is also in the temple. Can I get a d20 roll?
Yes, you may. 15.
Oi finds himself at a table downstairs in the yawning portal and sees everyone else beginning to come down. He goes to talk, but quickly finds himself taking orders for the other members of the party, cooking and bringing them food as they grow angrier at having to wait for him. Soon there are hundreds of tables, and Oi begins to shrink more and more until he's in the shadows of everything before falling into the black darkness and waking up.
Oi wakes up with a start and then just starts looking up and making sure that he's normal sized, or at least trying to assess what normal sized is in the relative darkness of the temple.
It's actually, like, even though it is fall, they don't do daylight savings time, so at the, 7 o'clock you're waking up, there is sunlight coming through the windows.
Okay. Yeah, so he just kind of feels around and makes sure that everything's normal size before standing up with a stretch.
And you remember that Dodger is also here, and you see him and also Antonio Panteras. We then cut over to the bar. Who would like to have their dream first?
Let me give you that roll.
Aw, thank you, buddy.
4.
Kier is fighting Hrabaz alongside their friends before Hrabaz swings a sword. Kier's own rapier, and all of their friends die, and Kier is left alone. They rush to the yawning portal, and Davil welcomes him into the chamber, where Kier is quickly strapped down. Satoshi appears, along with Hrabaz, and Satoshi pays Hrabaz, who then pays Davil with the same bag of coins, before Satoshi moves in with a sword, and starts to remove their chest cover, before everything fades to blue. Kier, you had a dream! That didn't make sense!
Yeah, sure, it didn't make sense at all. That's not based on Kier's anxieties or anything.
None of us have any major problems.
I think Kier is still at the table from last night.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I think Kier's face is just a blue kind of hole right now.
All right, Dodger or Navinia. Koyos or Navinia, who would like theirs next?
I'm honestly scared. I don't know if I want it.
Yours might be good. What if you do good?
Yeah, what if you get a good one?
Yeah. What if what if it's just like the god of luck being like, here's some lottery ticket numbers, go wild.
Because I know what question Luke asked me prior to this game.
Now I'm curious, do it.
All right, Koyos is going for it. Roll me a d20.
So that's not a real good way to start off a game.
What did you roll?
A 1.
Ooh.
You died.
Oh no.
You got Freddy Krueger.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Oh no!
Koyos finds himself in his room in the manor, and a knock comes at the door. Going to answer it, he finds Lord Growlhund, who takes him back to the Growlhund Manor, and points at a body, and Koyos eats it off the ground. And Lord Growlhund continues to find more bodies, until Koyos begins to feel ill after eating all of them. Lord Growlhund then takes Koyos to another large house, where there are more bodies that Koyos eats, and time passes. When the day is over, Koyos returns home and vomits up massive amounts of shiny rocks and coins. And then the dogs come to do a dance on top of the massive pile of shiny rocks and coins with Koyos.
Wow.
Just kind of like wakes up like, oh.
You've just learned about capitalism.
Just very confused about what any of that means and what tasty rocks taste like now.
All right, Navinia, you're up last. Give me that d20.
I rolled a 5. I rolled one as a goof. I'm like, oh, I rolled a 5. Then I rolled it again and it was a 5 again. I'm like, well, I guess.
Navinia sees the mysterious figure that they have seen before in the tower, and it steps out of the shadows to reveal it is Rabaz grabbing at them. Navinia goes to run and change forms, but as they do, they instead become incorporeal and fade into nothing, and Rabaz runs past towards the rest of the party, unaware of the danger he presents.
Why, Luke?
Oh, like, after the last session, I pulled tarot cards for everybody, and then y'all were rolling on whether they were upright or reversed. I wrote 2 dreams for everybody.
Oh, fun. Good fun. Fun. This is fun.
Cool.
This is fun game with friends.
Okay.
Fun with friends.
Fun with friends. I wake up and I hug my gigantic beholder.
Yes, who is pretty much stuffed inside
Yep.
this tower.
It's a very small room with a hatch.
And you know what else is in here?
Birds?
A second beholder. A second smaller beholder. Good morning!
Is this the big one or the little one?
That's the big one.
Okay, because if that was the little one's voice, that'd be so funny. Good. I wipe away like the little tears. And, like, oh, good morning. Hello, friend.
I had a dream.
Oh, you little poor thing. Was it a bad dream? Did it make you sad and scared?
Hello.
I hug them.
Aww.
I'm Waymond.
Hello, Eamon. It's a good name. I'm Navinia.
Hello, Navinia. Hello, Navinia.
I think we should get you a special thing today. And because I color coded all of the tentacle rays that I knew like what they did in like little ribbons, a la the gay hanky code. And because post-its could fall off.
Uh-huh.
So does this little beholder have stalks yet?
Yes, they do. They're essentially a smaller version of Crimblebum, but it seems that they naturally just have the ribbons on them.
Oh, oh, we're friends, waking up in the morning.
We're friends.
Yay! Let's go eat some breakfast and meet all of our other new friends, yeah?
Okay.
Okay. And we go downstairs. I think there's a very Winnie the Pooh in Rabbit's house situation where I have to just push on the back of Brandywine just a bit to get him through. Like, he mostly gets through. Now that he's had a baby, he's smaller.
Nope. You just summoned Raymond from the weird dimensional space.
I know.
It's great.
Wow, you look so nice and svelte after you lost the baby weight.
Just about.
I'm a MILF!
Monster I'd like to friend.
I don't think that's what that means.
That's what it means! Shut up! I go downstairs, we have that exact conversation. I say,
Even though Dodger is not there.
oh yeah.
Dodger's not there at all.
I go down, Kier's at the table. I say, Kier, we've been death raying for 2.
What? I don't.
Hello! Hello!
It's Raymond.
Also, I still don't have a face right now. Oh. Hello, Raymond.
Hello!
Raymond, was Navinia hard at work this morning and put ribbons all over you, or were you born with those?
I don't know.
They were born with them. Look, and I point at the ribbon, matching color coding Brandywine. Aren't
That's
they
why I was...
adorable?
Honestly, I thought you might be a bit unfocused for them to match so well, so this makes more sense.
I am. Also, your face?
My face. I think. And then that is the first time Kira notices that they don't have a face on. And practically jumps behind the bar.
I'm modest.
Begins working with her despite the disguise. So did you sleep well? Did you were able to get off? I hope that the labor pains didn't keep you up, Mr. Brandywine.
Yes, I
slept.
what?
I dreamed.
What did you dream of?
Raymond.
I'm glad what I dreamed of didn't happen. And I look a little, I still look rosy-cheeked, but I move like somebody who didn't sleep well.
Kier flips around with the face on. It's like, yes, and dreams are certainly known to not come true. If you dream about something bad, that doesn't mean that that's going to happen at all.
Sometimes you dream about bad things that already happened, so that's fun. Anyways, we should get breakfast. Leaf? Yay, breakfast! Breakfast. We all sit at the bar and or hover by the bar. Where is everyone?
Can Liff prepare any? Is Liff present?
Liff is present currently, but none of you really have a good way to speak with Liff because I don't think any of you have gotten out of paper. We will head over to the Temple of Kellamvor.
Can't.
I imagine there's always Post-it notes on the counter.
Yeah. I think post nightmare, Dodger is probably gotten up. He is probably in the back. I think the front part of this temple is probably set up for a lot of business sort of stuff, like setting up funerals and all of that sort of thing. But in the back there is a proper altar, and I like to imagine it's outdoors. I want it to be a nice outdoor sort of altar where you can leave offerings. Kind of like a nice elaborate gravestone. And I think that Dodger has gotten up. He's given some of his money there, and it not knowing how praying thing works, he just kind of casually leans back and talks to this thing and is going, I don't know how to. There's a conflict here. how can I be a cleric who's supposed to preserve life and be doing what I'm doing and out there fighting I don't know. This is stupid. And he's gonna get up and then try to make himself busy. He's probably gonna sweep more, clean more. This place is gonna be fucking sparkling by the time other people are up and about, I think.
Oh, Antonio's been up before you, but I think he's gone over to check on Oi. Good morning, Oi. How are you?
Oi is standing on top of the pews and just kind of rubbing his hand. He's like, "Oh, yeah, I'm fine. How are you?"
I am here. I am present. I am able to offer you advice if you or Dodger need it.
Oh, yeah. Thanks. And then I show him the geese on my hand, and I say, "Yeah. So I don't know what to do about this."
What does it do?
Well, okay. So here's the thing. Me and my friends are supposed to be in a battle of the bands tonight, and this guy kidnapped me, and he tried to stop me from being part of it, and then he gave me this thing. And I thought I was just gonna have to sit it out, but like I tried playing my lute, and then one of my thumbs was missing.
I understand that is a complicated situation.
Yeah.
And so is your concern that if you do not play, you are letting your friends down somehow?
Well, I mean, I thought I was, like taking one for the team and, letting them, doing it for them so they don't have to suffer. But like, I don't know what the extent of this thing is.
Ah, I see. So you would like to know more information about it.
Yes. I don't want to lose anything else by accident.
Extend your hand to me, and he casts a spell on it. Yes, it seems the rules are very basic. Anything that you do involving music for the next 24 hours, or anything that will actively influence the competition, will result in the curse on you activating.
Yeah, that actually sounds pretty vague. And like really easy to take advantage of. Is it possible you can get rid of it?
I can, but also you were willing to make a sacrifice for your friends, correct?
Yeah.
And this is something where it was a way that would guarantee that neither side would theoretically cause more problems for the other?
Well, I mean, the guy kidnapped me. No. So this guy got one of his goons to kidnap me because I was practicing martial arts in the park. And then he took me to his base and he threw me in jail and I agreed to it. But then, we shook on it and lo and behold, this. I was just expecting to like sit in the crowd or whatever.
Can you not sit in the crowd now?
I don't really know how this works, and I'm afraid if I do sit in the crowd, then I'll lose my butt or something.
No, I don't think it would be that if you are going to cause trouble or if you play an instrument in the next 24 hours, then you will suffer the cost.
Okay. Do I get my thumb back?
I believe you should. It is a temporary displacement curse.
Okay.
But if you would like to have me remove it, I can.
Okay.
Ah, Dodger, I see you have woken up.
Dodger just looks like he was trying to sneak back without people noting him, and just freezes in the doorway with wide eyes.
Your friend Oi here was asking me to remove the curse that he took on to protect his friends.
Yeah. Wait, it's a curse?
Yes.
I've never actually seen one before.
It's slightly more complicated than one would expect, especially for a battle of the bands it was.
Yeah.
That feels petty.
Yeah, no, I get the impression that, well, I mean, this whole thing started because, like, my best friend who I, freed from entrapment in the drow camps, we agreed to, like, help each other out. He'd teach me music, I'd help him, get back with, back to Waterdeep. And, like, we tried to renew our bardic licenses, and I guess he broke up with the chick running, like, the Bards Guild. So she's being very petty first.
Oh, this is mad petty then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like, and I think they even tried to get like the Zentarum to get Kier to throw the Battle of the Bands first, and now Kier backed out of that, and now the Satoshi douchebag is taking over.
Where was I during all of this?
Whoo boy!
I believe you were chasing the robot.
It's too much.
Yeah, a lot. I feel like the past 3 days, it took about a whole year.
Yeah, it's definitely felt it. So why are you here?
I work here.
No, not you. I mean, sorry, not you, sir.
Why I'm here?
Yeah.
Well,
He followed you.
Oh my god.
I was running away from Growlhund, and then I saw a giant wolfman, and I figured, all right, maybe they know where Dodger is. So I just started following the giant wolfman, and then the giant wolfman became the little wolfman, aka you, and lo and behold, we're all here.
Oh my god, I did do that. Oh. just the more of the night before and just mounting frustration, and he just yells, goes, sorry, it's just like a library. Okay.
No, this is not a library. We have a library here.
Okay. Oh, really? Oh,
Yes.
God, I should really try to look at books.
I could let you borrow mine.
Do we have things to do today? I feel like we have things to do today.
Today is your Battle of the Bands, your friend had said.
Oh, I should probably be there. Okay, yeah, okay.
I don't know if I should say that you should be there, because then I might lose my voice or like lose my feet or something.
Oi, I can remove your curse.
Yeah.
But to do it, you would need to accomplish a task.
What kind of task?
I would need to consult on it, and I would send you a message of the task.
All right.
That shouldn't be too bad. Kellenvor's pretty chill.
Okay.
I mean, at least in my experience.
I haven't seen anything too weird going on. I mean, it's not like, I don't know, the Orzhov. Wait.
For now, I think the two of you should reconnect with your friends. I will send the mission once I've received it via Paperbird.
Yeah, okay. Can I come by here more often?
Yes, we have a very open door policy.
Right. That makes sense. We'll go. And I think like Dodger is going to gather up his stuff and just kind of in his arms and make his way towards the door.
Oi is also going to collect his stuff and say thank you and also head out the door.
Have you, I think, like, once they're outside the door, he's gonna turn to Oi and be like, Oi, have you ever killed someone before?
I mean, granted, it's probably been a while, but I mean, yeah, that's kind of how Drow society works. It's pretty cutthroat. I mean, after, like, the first one, it's just kind of...
That doesn't make me feel better. Yeah, okay. I might want to talk to you about something later. Is that cool?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Let's go.
I was going to ask you a question.
Oh.
How long were you able to turn into a giant wolf man? Because that is so fucking metal.
I don't know. That was the first time I think I've ever done that.
Really?
Yeah, I don't even know how I did it.
Huh.
But it feels like something's changed about me. There's a buzzing in there. You think this is puberty or like part of this?
That's when we cut it.
Well, there are, tactically elves age differently than shifters, so,
Da-la-da-la-da. Koyos, you have woken up. Nim is in the room watching you as you sleep.
I kind of like wake up and at first I'm looking around for my dogs, and then Nim's there. Hi, Nim.
Nim waves.
I wave back at Nim. Hold on one sec, and I open the dog to let all the... I open the door to let all the dogs out.
You open the door to let all the doors out. You let the doors out.
Slam,
Very
slam, slam.
upsetting and surreal, and then you wake up from your second dream.
I wake up from dream 2, the second dream.
Dream 2. Da 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 da.
Dreams. The video game. Anyway. So I let the dogs all run on downstairs as they typically do when Koyos wakes up. You don't eat breakfast or anything, do you?
Nim shakes their head no.
We should probably go downstairs anyway to see what everybody else is up to. I'm not hungry either, but yeah, let's go.
Yep, Nim just pushes himself off of the chair they were sitting in and walks down after.
Yes, we all come on.
And so when you get down there, there's 2 orbs.
Oh, wait, that is more than one.
I think we finished breakfast, and I'm like finishing a bunch of letters to make sure everyone. It's just like a last minute invitation. Like I've invited everyone already, but I'm like want to double invite them in case like a reminder. It's like the 15 minutes to a half hour before you have a meeting.
RSVP2.
That you only ever read after your meeting. Email.
Oh, the ones that I send everybody.
Yeah.
For Google Calendar.
That I never look at. That's why I'm always late. That's not related to each other, I'm sure. Yeah. I'm like, there. And I really want to load the audience in our favor, so I've written some as Navenya and some as, also Navenya. Don't look at them.
What are all these?
Those are called letters. They're yeah. And this is Raymond. And this is Brandywine. And this is Kier. And that's Liv.
I know Kier.
And I point to where like somebody like
I've already
cup is medic.
known.
We know each other already.
Of course you do. It's always good to remember.
Raymond. That's
Yes.
you.
Raymond is
hello.
Brandywine's baby.
Brandywine had a baby?
I know.
Baby Brandywine.
I didn't even know they were expecting. I would have thrown a party.
Happy birthday, I pet Raymond.
Ah, I love Koi.
It makes the sound of a vacuum cleaner.
Oh, that's cool. Just a pat, 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 pat.
One of the dogs, dogs go behind like stuff.
The dogs are all just doing their thing, running around the place.
The dogs are doing dog business.
Dog business.
Dogs on the go.
I think Kira's probably chasing dogs away from behind the bar and tables and is in like, we are having company. It has to look presentable mode.
Tidy, tidy, tidy.
So...
Oh, I wonder if that's the postman. And I pick up my letters and I go to the door.
And on the other side is a half-elf there.
You're gonna say health inspector?
Yes, I'm the health inspector. I need to make sure you have enough dogs in here. If your building doesn't have enough life force energy in it, we have to shut it down.
Oh, wow. So if you're like a mellow place, you get shut down?
Yeah, if there's not enough life, you gotta get this place full of people.
Just absolutely jam-packed.
Jam 'em in there. 5 people.
I'm a paladin. That's what I'm here for. I enforce these laws specifically.
Love life.
Is this goof or truth? I love either way.
I'm very real.
God.
Are you?
I was suggested by Yodel, who has been doing a wonderful job illustrating the dog cards.
The dogs.
Oh yeah, those cards are so good.
The dog cards are very good. I love them.
Please come in and describe yourself physically.
I'm a half-elf, and you can see my armor that has a lot of important rules and regulations that are written on it. I also have a sword.
Ooh.
Oh, cool. I can't read.
I understand.
It's just looking at the armor very closely.
Now, how many dogs would you say you have living here right now?
Too many.
Koyos?
Starts counting on my fingers.
I'm like, everyone sit.
And that's 2 beholders you have here.
Yes.
And is that a ghost? Ooh, I'll have to take some points off for the ghost.
That's...
Because they are not living.
But a ghost is the pure life essence of an entity?
I'm a paladin. I absolutely do not believe that.
Ooh. I slide out of frame.
Yeah, I'm going to take some points off for that.
Don't listen to him, Mr. Leff.
It's purely rules and regulation.
Ah, lawful good. I understand. And I hold up my hand, like, so it's, I'm like, I look at Kira and just go, oh my god, no.
Well, if you had 2 more people, I think I could give you a full grade on the inspection.
We do.
But as it is right now, and that's when Boy and Dodger get back.
Yeah.
That's where babies go.
Oh, excuse me.
Dodger still kind of scratched up from where he tumbled into some bushes after jumping out of a window.
There's like some burrs in his fur.
Yeah.
Dogman in Underground.
Yes!
Yes. Yes, those are our friends. Dodger. Okay, you're not gonna. Okay. And
Yeah, it's me. Hi.
and Oi.
Hello.
And this is Raymond. He's Brandywine's baby. I look at the paladin. Raymond was born here. Does that count for extra points?
I think it might.
A birthing facility?
Let me tally it up.
Maybe you should check the rules. Is it written somewhere on your pectorals or butt cheek?
Here, you could always help him with that. Wink.
He looks down and lifts up part of a like the chainmail shirt that is right in front of the groin. Just lifts that up. All right, I'm going to have to let you go with a warning.
Not a stern talking to.
No, that's not my style. And he pulls out a small chihuahua.
That's one more dog.
This is warning.
Warning! You gave us
Is that his name?
Navinia falls over like an anime.
Yes, this is warning.
I love him.
Now all we need are the dogs Dookie, Nimrod, Insomniac, Kerplunk.
Now we have this many dogs, and Koyos holds up both hands, and then 3 toes.
Just like, I imagine you taking the chihuahua and just like putting it in the tussle of dogs and it just gets absorbed and like another color smear gets added to the running around dogs.
The dog swarm gains another.
A little plus sign appears over the inn.
All right, well,
+1 dog.
make sure you keep getting people in this building, otherwise I might have to come back.
Oh, you know where you could go for lots of life? And I hand him an invitation to the Battle of the Bands.
I see. You handed me a piece of paper.
And then I lean in.
All right.
Can you not read?
Oh, no, I can. It's just my brother used to give me paper.
I nod solemnly and I put my hand on his shoulder to give him a comforting pat.
Thank you. All right, have a good morning, everybody, and
Good morning.
enjoy whatever breakfast you're having.
Happy flame roll.
Bye, Mr. Life Man.
It's Life Guy.
Life Guy.
Brandon Life Guy.
I think Kier and Dodger have locked eyes over this man once or twice
Yeah.
by now.
Yeah, just pure, just unadulterated. God, this guy.
This Life Guy.
And then
Brandon Life Guy.
Navinia keeps trying to lock eyes with Kier, like wink, wink, nudge, nudge. It's just not working.
This does not work.
No. Oh, you're a bad boy. Don't you like the good ones? He's very broad.
No, I tend to still like bad one. Broader ones.
Ooh.
A thick boy.
A thick boy.
Thick boy.
A thick nasty man.
Where can we find a thick nasty man?
Oh, perhaps at the Battle of the Bands.
That's where all the thickest, nastiest men go.
Too early to be talking about this.
Except there's a band called Three Bear Bears.
Are they bears?
I think
Dodger,
they're bugbears.
Please.
I've seen them play.
A guy told me that he was a bear, but he just looked like a regular guy. I guess he must have been a shifter like Dodger.
Yes. Or sometimes it's slang for burly men with lots of... Oh, dogs.
The dogs.
The dogs. Lots of fur.
Many of them are very active right now.
Speaking of lots of dogs, I need to go send these off to the post office.
Kier is just polishing a glass.
And do we try to find that Nim before the Battle of the Bands? We still have to get practice in, and Oi's missing a thumb.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Growlhund guy said that he would give me the Nim when it came back.
Oh, was he going to send it post, or should we go get it?
What's supposed?
Let me tell you about it. Oh, it's going to be so exciting. You're going to learn about stamps today. And I take Koyos' arm and I begin to lead them out of the house.
We're going to the post.
Oi tries to like run after them to tell them about like the hand and how it might affect, the whole battle of the bands thing.
But it is too late. They have somehow gotten onto a kid. Waterdeep is a city on the go.
We're going.
Oi watches the carriage go off and he's just,
I gave you 5 seconds to put in.
Like I imagine Raymond floats by and like, oh, we jumped the shark. We have a baby now.
Mini moose of the show.
So many emotions.
We're all over the place, baby.
Then who else is going to go off on their daily missions?
Yeah, that is. I very much wanted to see Dog Bank.
Diego?
Yeah, maybe.
All right. Well, does anyone want to go with Dodger to see Diego?
I want to go see Diego because he was also willing to take a look at my hand.
Kira's gonna follow.
Go, Diego, go.
Kira, I'm sure, is teasing out that Dodger wants to see Diego and is delighting in it and will.
Hello?
Oh,
Go with Panther Man.
Brett Crumblebum. Yes.
Yes.
Hello.
No.
Did not go with Navinia. Well, how good are you at staying in one place? End of question.
I ended up in an animal clothing store.
Fair enough. The fact that you are even here at all would suggest that that's not your strongest suit.
Oh.
Raymond, I thought you were... Well, yes, I will stay and watch you two. Won't I?
I'm sorry, I'm just imagining like Kier having some sort of domestic life and absolutely hating it.
Yes.
Oh,
I wonder what's in a beholder diaper.
I won't be finding out. That Navinia won't take that long at the post office. Hopefully.
And we'll find out how long the video takes at the post office next week, or in 2 weeks on RPG Pals Club.
I'm Gina Dazer. You can find me on Twitter at Adazer, Adaser, or on patreon.com/Gene Adazer, JEAN_ADASER.
Hello there, I've been Eric, aka Rhythm Bastard. You can find me at my website, rhythmbastard.rocks. You can find me on Patreon at patreon.com/rhythmbastard, where I release new music every month. And you can also buy merch and music on Bandcamp at rhythmbastard.bandcamp.com.
and I've been Gar Atkins. You can catch me on Twitter at Sahoni_stuff. That's SAHONI_stuff, where I work as a podcaster and game designer. You can catch me on my other podcast, Barking Point Memo, which is a weekly current events podcast where we laugh and or yell about the news. You can also check out my Twitter for info on streams, because I just finished editing Exceptionals. So the next big step is a lot of art, and I would love the company as I do just a lot of painting and page layout.
Hi, my name's Madison Rowan. You can also hear me over on the Established Property Podcast, a Pokemon tabletop game, and Let's Make Something, a podcast about making stories from randomly generated words. Everything I do is linked over on my Twitter, at QuipsterRikaru. Rikaru spelled RIKURU.
Hi, I'm Sam. You can find me on Twitter at Frunding_Loom. You can also hear me on the Established Property Playhouse, a new series with our Game Master Luke, where we're playing an all-ages Pokemon adventure. You can find that on Twitter at ESTProGamer. Playhouse.
Hello, I'm Luke, your game master. You can find more of what I do online on Twitter at @Koltreg. That's KOLTREG. Wildly, I have actually updated my website at lukeherr, LUKEHERR.com, where you can find comics, links to all the podcasts that I do, including the more recent Nicolas Cage podcast, The Unbearable Weight of Nicolas Cage, the Luke Herr Podcast Project, and Established Property Playhouse, the new Pokemon 5e actual play that I'm running with Sam and Madison, and also Janine from a lot of other very good podcasts. RPG Pals is a twice-a-monthly podcast. If you enjoy the podcast, please leave us a review and rating on Twitter, iTunes, whatever. Just tell us that you enjoy the thing. Honestly, getting those real interactions is a good inspiration. It lets us know that this show matters to you. If you'd like to support us on the show, you can check out our Patreon at RPG Pals Club, and that will help us to do things like compensate Eric for the editing work that he does, because he works really hard on this. That's it. We'll see you in probably 2 more weeks on the 1st or the 15th of the month. Until then, catch you on the flip mode.